It's got an applicator, it has got So in this video, I'm going to show you if I wasn't a makeup artist or I wasn't a makeup influencer, then what products would I have in my makeup kit. This is a kit that I personally use on a daily basis when I'm going to work or when I'm going out. So this is the bare minimum products that anybody would need to kind of look good, look presentable, and look made up without having a lot of products or without having to spend a fortune on a makeup box. Hi guys, this is Kani, and if you are new to my channel, then please hit on that subscribe button and also the notification bell icon. If you have already subscribed to my channel, lots of love to you. So this is my entire makeup kit which I use on a daily basis. There are so many products that are lying in my dresser which I use only when I'm creating a video or I am creating a look for my makeup class or something of that sort. But these are just the products that anybody would need if you are a beginner or you are expert with makeup, whatever it may be. This is the makeup kit that you would need. It looks small, but it's kind of handy. It can handle a lot of products inside. So first and foremost is makeup tools. Makeup tools is something that people get so confused with since we see makeup artists using a different kind of a brush for every single application. One to put on the product, one to blend the product, one to create a crease line, one to line your lips. But if you are not a makeup artist or an influencer who has to have all of these products in their kitty for creating content and stuff, then this is all the makeup tool that you would ever need. One fluffy little brush that you can use for powders and compact and blush and all of those things, and one really good makeup sponge. This is by Plum or Plume, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but they have the regular teardrop shape blender, but I would suggest you to kind of invest in this kind of a shape because you can apply almost every single product with just using this blender. So be it foundation, be it concealer, it can kind of reach to places that are very hard to reach when it is very fluffy, and you can use this part for your blush and this part for your contour. So almost all of your makeup necessities will be done with this one particular applicator. So these are the only two things you would ever need in your basic makeup kit. Now I'm going to be jumping into the makeup. So I would also like to mention over here at this part that skincare is also a very important part of if you want to look good and if you want to look presentable. So skincare I have not covered over here because it varies from person to person. The skincare that I use on a regular basis is I start with this niacinamide serum, which is kind of almost done, and after the serum I go ahead with a moisturizer. This is the Requil Skin Radiance Cream. If you want, you can follow this up with a moisturizer, or you can just move ahead with your sunscreen, which I do most of the time because my sunscreen is kind of tinted. So here again another tip: if you are not a makeup artist but you want to look presentable on a daily basis, you're going to work, you're going to college, whatever is your necessity. So I would suggest that you can have this kind of a tinted cream or tinted sunscreen. So it does two-in-one job. It gives a instant radiance to your skin, and it also protects your skin from sun damage. So this kind of multi-purpose kind of products is something that you can have handy if you don't want to invest in a lot of products. So start with the sunscreen, which again this is the Requil Sheer Zinc Tinted Sunscreen. It's got a very light tint which is also universal, so it doesn't matter what kind of a skin tone you have, you can use this kind of a product. So hopefully you can see the difference. It has already given a little bit of brightness to my face. So that is why I kind of prefer using tinted sunscreens. So this sunscreen is also like a perfect base for makeup because it's very smooth and blends into your skin and kind of gives you a poreless skin kind of an effect. So after the tinted sunscreen, if you want to, you can go with a little bit of foundation, which I am going to do today because I'm going to show you all of these products, how I'm going to put together all of these products and create a makeup look. So next is concealer. Again, you can skip the foundation completely if you are okay with just the tinted sunscreen, if you want to go for a very natural kind of a makeup look. But if you want, you don't mind looking a little bit made up, then you can actually go in with the foundation. But most of the time I actually skip the foundation completely. After the tinted sunscreen, I go directly to my concealer. So now I'm going to go in with the concealer. I'm using the Lakme Absolute Material Mousse Concealer. So concealer is done, and now you need to set all of this makeup and see to it that it doesn't move. So I usually go in with a compact, but again, this is just me. You can use a loose powder or a talcum, whatever feels good to you. So I'm going to be using the Nykaa All Day Matte Compact. This is the shade Honey. So that is done and my makeup is all set. Now I'm going to be moving on to my brows. So for my brows, I always prefer to keep this product in my kit. This is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit. Trust me, this is everything that you would ever need for your brows. It's got a tiny tweezer, it's got an applicator, and it's got a dark brown shade, light brown shade, and the wax. So if you want to go for a just like a natural brows, you can just apply the wax and you can be done with it. But if you want to make your brows, if you want to fill your brows and everything, so you can use the powder products and you don't need a separate applicator because this works really good. So next we are going to go with our eye makeup. So here I would suggest you to have a small kind of eyeshadow palette over here, which is like of 9 colors, 4 colors, whichever seems good to you, and it should be handy, it should be travel friendly. So don't carry huge palettes, it is not necessary either. So on a daily basis, probably you're going to use 2 or 3 shades from the entire palette. So I prefer this one by Beauty Glazed. It is called Satin, and it has got all of this orange, pink, and shimmery shades and matte shades. So this works really amazingly on my skin tone, and it also looks very official. It doesn't look too made up. So if I want to go for a natural kind of a look, I just go in with one of the matte shades before going in with eyeliner. If I want to make it look a little bit more fancy, I use one of the shimmery shades just on my eyeballs over here, and it's good to go. That is a look that I do most of the time when I'm going out to the office. But if I want to make it a little bit more fancier, then I just go in with one of the shimmery shades, like a golden one or a copper one, like this one. First, I'm going to be applying a mascara primer. So this is another product that I would strongly suggest that you have in your kit if you're going to be applying mascara on a daily basis. So mascara kind of sticks onto your lashes and it doesn't come off really easily, and you might start losing your eyelashes and it might look really bad. So I would suggest you to go first with a primer. Even to your brows, you can actually go in with the primer first. So this is the Brows and Lashes Primer by Faye Cosmetics. So I'm just going to take this primer and apply it onto my lashes. So by the time it sets, I'm going to go in with the eyeliner. This is the this is the Maybelline the Colossal Bold Liner. It's very easy to apply and it sets completely matte and it stays there the entire day. I don't know what else you would ever need from eyeliner. So this is the perfect eyeliner to have in your makeup kit. So I'm done with my eyeliner, and now that the lash primer has set, I'm going to go in with the mascara. So this is Maybelline Gigi Hadid mascara. So I don't think this is available anymore, but you can just go in with any mascara that you like. This is the Lakme Lip Bluff Lip Balm and it's in the shade Apricot. If you really want to add some bright color to your lips, or you want to go for a matte liquid lipstick, then I'd suggest you to try out these mini liquid lipsticks by Nykaa. This is in the shade Boho. So this is my entire makeup look. I am done with my makeup, and these are all the products that I have used from this particular little makeup bag that I carry it everywhere. So this is the entire makeup look, and with these many products alone, you can create any kind of makeup look, from bold to subtle to no makeup look, natural makeup look, whatever it is that you want to go for, or wherever it is that you are going to, be it a temple, a college, your office, whatever it is. So you can just mix and match all of these products and create a lot of makeup looks on an everyday basis. So this is all that you would ever need in your makeup bag. Again, if you're not a beauty influencer or if you're not a makeup artist. So apart from these cosmetics, I would suggest another product which you should have in your kit, and which is a makeup removing balm or cleansing balm. So even if you're not wearing makeup on a regular basis, but if you are going to be out the entire day, at the end of the day, I would suggest you to have this cleansing balm. Use it before you wash your face, just to remove all of the impurities from your skin completely. So this works wonders, and there are so many other cleansing balms in the market which you can actually try out, but double cleansing is something that I would strongly suggest that you start doing if you really care about your skin. And especially if you are wearing makeup on a regular basis, then it is a must. It is a necessity that you double cleanse on a regular basis, on an everyday basis in the night. So this is makeup removing balm by Renee Cosmetics. Like I said, there are other brands out there, and all of their bottles are usually this small, so you can carry it anywhere. So that is all for this video, you guys. That is all of the products that I have used, and that is all you would ever need in your kit if you are not a makeup artist, and for creating simple makeup looks on a regular basis. So that is all for this video, you guys. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do hit on that subscribe button and also the notification bell icon, so that you will be notified every time I put up a video. Until the next time I get back to you guys with another amazing video. Bye bye and take care.